Hey everybody, I am back to you with another review, this time Train to Busan. Whew. This this movie is something. Train to Busan came out in 2016 and it is directed by, did not have my phone ready, but now I do. It is directed by Yeon Sang-ho. I hope I got that right. This is a zombie movie. I would say a rather mid scale, maybe mid scale. We don't go whole world nation, but we don't really see outside of this train station, or really, we don't really see outside of Korea to be honest. And this movie is about a father who is always busy and never has time for his daughter. It's about him and his daughter going to visit their mother by taking a train to Busan. And then zombie shenanigans ensue. That's the plot. Now on to what I liked and what I didn't like. I have notes on my phone. It's easier this way instead of stopping to rememberize. Instead of stopping to remember stuff, I can just, glance at it from time to time. But so we're going to start off with the bad, because there's not a whole lot that's bad. The CGI is awful. It's not there too much, but when it is there, it is very noticeable and it is terrible. It doesn't ruin the movie, because I find most movies that use CGI use them badly because they do it too, what's the word? Not too much, but they do it when they don't need it. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. I don't know. The music. The music is just the worst. It's awful. It's very generic. It's like something you'd get from like a free music website. It feels like that, which is kind of a bummer. This could have used a pretty decent composer or just a neat soundtrack. And also the hits, when zombies get hit with bats and stuff, nothing has any impact really. I wish there was more like, gush sounds and just skrr, I'm sure that's not what stuff sounds like, like skrr. I'm sure that's not what things sound like when you beat it with a bat, but if you watch this, you'll notice the hits don't have any weight to them. That's what it is. The hits don't have weight to them. Took me forever to get to that. I got to it though. And yeah, those are the only negatives I have. The only negatives, at least that I can think of right now. Now on to the positives, and man, there are a lot. First off, all the performances all around, fantastic. Even the daughter, she is great. I love the dynamic between the father and the daughter. He is trying to show his daughter to pretty much be selfish and do what they need to be done to keep them alive. But his daughter, since she's so young, she wants to help everyone. She wants to be a good person. And I love how there's a moment when there's somebody about to be attacked and she wants to go help, but her dad's like, no, we can't. And then she's like, why? And he's like, well, we can't always be good people. And she doesn't understand. You kind of gotta pick and choose your fights. She doesn't get that, and it's really nice to see. And man, little girl is such a great actress. She has a bright future ahead of her. All right, she has a bright future ahead of her. All the characters feel like real characters, not like caricatures. I appreciate that. Even the asshole businessman, well, yes, he is an asshole. You don't like him, but he feels like a real life asshole, not a movie asshole who the whole time you're rooting for to die. Which, yeah, near the end you root for him to die because they kick up his assholishness to like a 10. But before that, he feels like just a normal dude, and I appreciate that. Well, not every single character, but almost all the characters are really smart and they don't make dumb decisions. And especially when they notice, hey, the zombies do this when we do that, So let's do that. Yeah, and it works out. I appreciate that. That's neat. I am saying the word appreciate a lot, but I am. It's just not. This movie's great, you guys. I can't even go through the whole review without saying that. I felt so great going through this movie. This movie is really, really emotional. It is more emotional than any zombie movie I've seen so far. And I have seen bunches of zombie movies. Bunches. But this movie hits every emotional beat. There are some really dramatic moments that work. And it's like it's a 2 hour long movie. It doesn't feel that long. It kind of flies by. This movie is very fast paced, by the way. It's a very fast paced movie. I'm really down with that. The zombies. I feel like the actors who play zombies hardly ever get any love. And you know what? Y'all are getting love this time. Good job. There are some zombies in this movie that are double jointed, and they take advantage of that and have them do some gnarly stuff with their body. And it's great. The zombies are great. Great job, you guys. The camera work is awesome. It's interesting. There are a bunch of shots that you could put on your computer screen as a, you know the word, as a wallpaper. There it is. I found it. As a wallpaper. This is a neat movie. This movie has no right to be as good as it is. This could have easily been a trashy zombies on a plane movie, and it's not. This movie has a lot of heart. A lot of heart. Not too much violence. To be honest, the violence itself isn't that crazy, which, you know what? That's kind of a bummer also. In a zombie movie, I want some violence. I want limbs getting ripped off and guts being torn out. None of that's there. The movie has violence, but none of it is super, like, you know, Dawn of the Dead remake violence, or even Day of the Dead, which I need to review that movie. That's a pretty cool movie. You know what? I feel like my channel is turning into like a horror review channel, which nothing wrong with that. There are some good horror movies out there, but man, I just realized that I'm watching we do a lot of horror movies on this channel, but whatever. This movie has fantastic tension. It is built up. It is just great. There's a pregnant woman in this movie. Usually I hate the pregnant lady in any horror movie because I feel like they go out of their way to make the pregnant lady a burden for all the other characters, and you just want them to die. Not in this one. You want that pregnant woman to live. I was rooting for her this whole movie. I was like, come on, pregnant lady. I don't remember her name, but come on, pregnant lady. You go, you survive. Good job, movie. Good job. But yeah, if you can't tell, I really enjoyed this movie. It's a good time. Good time. I had a blast. I had a blast watching this movie. Again, it's very emotional. If you're not down with emotional stuff, you're probably not going to like it. But I think you should give it a shot. It's on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, type in Train to Busan. It is Korean, so you're going to have to watch it in subtitles. But I mean, if you watch anime, then that's not going to be a big deal for you. But I say give it a shot. I really enjoyed it. I hope you like it. It's really good. Korean movies have been killing it for a long time now. They do horror movies and thrillers like nobody's business. It's great. It's a great movie. I think you should check it out. Really think you should. And now a little update on myself. I am sorry that it has been so long since my last video. I've been super busy. I have a new job in San Francisco, which means I have to get up at like 5 in the morning and I don't come home till like 7:30 p.m. So all I want to do is eat and go to sleep and do it all over again Monday through Friday. And then weekends, I am working, let me backtrack. On weekends, let me backtrack again. My college is putting on a play, an original play, that the students, myself, in the class, it was a theater class over the summer, we wrote an original play, and we're going to use film clips. And guess who's editing those clips? This guy. So I've been spending my weekends doing that. So that's why I haven't had a video for you guys. I've been super busy. And I did that. All right, now I'll switch that back. I've been super busy. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to get back in the game. I forgot how much I like being in front of the camera. I miss it. I'm getting back into the flow of things. But yeah, hopefully I can get back to at least one video a week. But if not now, the play goes up in December. So around mid-December, I should be free at least on weekends to actually do some more reviews and have those out to you. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends about me. Go watch Train to Busan. If you didn't like this video, I'm sorry. I will try harder next time. Keep on watching anime. Keep on watching movies. Keep on doing you. I don't like the way I did that. But just have a good day, guys. Have a good day.